I was attracted to Nash Co, looking for a firm in the local market that had the scope to develop and expand, and Nash, I think, was perfectly placed to do that. Wonderful premises, a great location with good staff, but with that drive and determination to move up to the next level.
I was attracted to Nash Co for a number of reasons. First of all was that I wanted to return to Plymouth. I had qualified in Plymouth and was very happy down here. And also looking around the firms, I was looking for a firm which had the potential to become the leading firm in the area.
And one thing I have noticed here is the approachability of all the staff, that if you need to speak to somebody, they'll speak to you straight away.
It isn't simply valued on the basis of how much you bill each month. You don't get somebody tapping you on the shoulder every month saying, how much are you going to bill this month? And at the end of the month asking why you haven't hit that amount this month.
Plymouth's one of those places, I think, sometimes it's hard to get people in the door, but when you get them in the door, they don't go anywhere. I came from the Midlands originally, grew up all over the country, but since I've come to Plymouth, I haven't really wanted to go anywhere else. Since being here, we've started a family. The fact is that I can leave the office and be on the beach in 20 minutes is amazing.
I love living in Plymouth. I grew up in Bristol, went to university in Reading, and spent some of my post-qualification years in Southampton. And Plymouth is somewhere that can't be compared to any of them. The reason for that is it has everything you could want on your doorstep, but on top of that, you look out at the end of a working day in the sun, you sit in a cliff-top terrace cafe and you look out over the ocean.
I like living and working in Plymouth because I have moved away previously. I went to university in Guildford, but I chose to come back here. I've had a family here and I feel that Plymouth's got so much to offer.
There's nowhere else, to my mind, which has the views and the beauty of Plymouth. There's nowhere else which has an Elizabethan harbour right in the city centre. I get to wake up in the morning, open my curtains, look at the sea. I get in my car, it takes me 4 minutes to drive to work, which is in the city centre. Plymouth is genuinely a hidden gem of cities in the UK. There's no better place to live.
Plymouth's a really vibrant and upcoming city. I don't live in Plymouth, but I find the commute into Plymouth really easy. Having worked in Exeter previously and been stuck in the gridlock traffic day after day, Plymouth is a breeze. Drive straight in, park in my parking space out front, makes the travelling much easier than anywhere else I've worked.
Plymouth's a good place to work insofar as there's a great deal of inward investment coming into Plymouth at the moment. What a number of businesses have realised is they're actually able to establish themselves here where there's a high skill set of people due to our very large university. Ground rents, of course, are much lower here than they would be in large cities, and therefore it's attracting businesses which, again, you perhaps wouldn't expect to find in Plymouth. So a great deal of senior members of staff for large businesses are actually now working from home. They're choosing to gravitate towards the southwest for the lifestyle that affords. The benefit of that, of course, is they're now looking at more local law firms, perhaps ones they wouldn't have looked at before. So we are finding that these people who previously would have been looking at city firms are seeing the benefit of working with more local firms, and that really is helping to drive the growth of this business. We work with people which I think individuals who are surprised at a firm of Nash's side work for. There are many household names there. And if you look across Plymouth, we work with some of the largest businesses in Plymouth. We work mainly with respondent clients, that's companies, and we work with a whole variety of businesses, from people with maybe 3 or 4 employees, right the way through to multinational businesses with tens of thousands of employees. We have clients which many of the large regional or city firms would give the right arm for, and we're very fortunate they've stayed with us for many, many years. The reason they've stayed with us is because of the service we give them.